Whenever you have a visitor, never you ignore these two things I want to tell you. You have a visitor, you have friends, you want to invite someone to the house. Never you, for any reason, ignore these two things I want to talk about. Number one thing is your instinct. Someone might be very good with you in the office, at workplace, in any association. That's a different ball game when you invite the person to your house. If your instinct tells you that this person is capable of hurting you, do not ignore your instincts. If your instinct tells you that this person is capable of eating your wives down below, do not doubt it. If your instinct tells you that this person is capable of snatching your husband, don't doubt it yet. Now, your spirit is trying to guide you. Some of us, before something happens to us, our instincts would have alerted us, but sometimes we choose to ignore. So don't you ever doubt your instincts. The only thing you have to do is that don't accuse anybody, but that is a time for you to put down your eye. That is a time for you to be very, very careful. Because a lot of people are very bad. There are people that don't have conscience. There are friends that are ready to eat your wives down below. There are friends that are, oh my goodness, people do not have conscience. Everybody cannot be you. Don't you ignore. Another thing that you shouldn't ignore when you have a visitor, don't you overlook unusual things. Always pay attention. When you see your friends, maybe your wife came to give him water and then he is staring at her in a very unusual way, don't overlook. Call his attention and warn him. Or your daughter came to do something and he is staring in a very unusual way, rebuke him. Do not say, I don't want to offend my friend. Rebuke them on time. Prevention, they say, is better than cure. Maybe you try to excuse them to pick up something and you came and your friend is shifting away from your daughter or from your wife. Ask to know what were they doing. It is not a crime. Ask to know immediately. The earlier, the better. Maybe you brought your girlfriend to the house and then tries to rub herself on your husband. Warn her immediately. Prevention is better than cure. I have seen so many women who snatch their friends' husbands. I have seen so many. So the earlier the better. Don't always give people the chance to power for you to prevent it. Let it be that you prevented it and then let it not be that you were the one that created the atmosphere for such things to happen. Be very careful.